wholesaling in towns of less than 15,000 people. If you're doing inbound marketing, right? You're doing Facebook ads. Let's say you're doing PPC. Normally you won't get small towns in cold calling because you're targeting location specific. But if you're targeting for motivation, especially if one of your marketing goals is getting your cost per lead down, what's going to happen is you're going to get a good amount of smaller town properties. Now, we got to just go to the law of economics, right? Supply and demand. You got the supply of these smaller town properties, but where's the demand? You think the demand is with fix and flippers, cash investors? Well, if you try to wholesale in these towns, there's not a lot of demand for that because there's not a lot of investment opportunity. What do we do with these leads, right? Most people throw them away. And that's what I was taught to do. Like when I was wholesaling, they were always trying to get the lead costs low. We get a lot of these small town properties. They're very difficult to get rid of. We've had some really good success selling these on the MLS. Why? Well, the demand is with the owner occupants, right? People that plan on living there. There's some additional challenges, right? But the cool thing with this is there's not a lot of competition because people don't really know what to do with these properties. And a lot of times they're at a lower price point. You can negotiate them fairly easy because there's not a lot of demand on the wholesaler side. There's not really any cash buyers. So if they're not looking to go the traditional way, they don't really have very many options. Concierge service is perfect for this. Now, here, what are the additional challenges? Number one, the realtors, you don't have a big selection to pick from. And I posted a live yesterday talking with a skeptical realtor in a small town in Missouri. There wasn't a lot of choices. And we found a few competent people. And part of the job is basically getting them on board and getting them to see that this isn't a scam, right? So there are some additional challenges, but there's some good deals. Like you can make 10, 20, 30, definitely some good opportunities on that end. Now, there's a difference too between small town and rural. If you zoom out on Google Maps, it's all green and there's no houses around, that is going to be a harder one to monetize because there's not a big demand for those and they tend to last longer on the market. But if it's in a small town, there's maybe a couple thousand people and there's other houses around and there's other activity, these are ones we can monetize, and this is normally you can't do it any other way. So, if you have properties like this in your pipeline, okay, novationjv.com, we'll run the whole play. We'll get it under contract. We'll deal with the agents. We'll get it on the market. We'll handle any repairs that need to be done. We'll walk through that whole escrow process, okay, because we have title companies in every single market. So, novationjv.com. If you have any questions, hit my DM.